quick review of Ardmore. But which one? Turns out we have a little bit of history with Ardmore now. This one started off our whiskey journey. This one we picked up at a local supermarket called Trader Joe's, and we really liked it. We had scored it high. Actually, we've just taken it off the shelf. But we're not drinking that one tonight. But for $30, that was great. But then in tonight's blind tasting, this one showed up, which is an old Malt Cask, 21-year-old Ardmore. But seeing as we have the legacy, we have this tiny little bit left. It'd be interesting to do a comparison. Now, this one we scored pretty high. We did some comparisons. We put it all the way up here. So let's see. Move it over a little bit. What do we have? Old Malt Cask is an independent bottler, and they typically, it's a single cask, right? So this is one of 274 bottles. It's aged 21 years. It's a Highland, and it's from Ardmore. Its cask strength, it's only 49.7, so roughly 50%.
There was no need to add water.
Yeah, we really didn't feel it was that strong, but it's lost quite a bit of its alcohol over the years, so maybe that barrel was a little bit leaky. Old Malt Cask tends to be quite good value, and in this case, the value on this one was fantastic because at just $98, you're getting something at 50% that's 21 years old. If you normalize that to 40%, it's down in the 70s. So value compared to the other whiskies of that age was really fantastic. This glass has had whiskey and is empty. This one has a little bit of water, and this one is as it came out of the cask.
Oh, just add water.
A little bit.
Oh, I've never tried with water.
But before, let's just have a little sip of Ardmore Legacy to set the level. We really liked this when we picked it up from a supermarket. And go ahead and taste it. And we liked it because it was a nice caramel, light into a little bit of smoke finish. For a supermarket whiskey, it had a little bit of complexity that we liked.
It's perfect.
It's like an introduction to something smoky. But when we move up to this stronger level, just go straight in and have a taste of that. What do we have? I mean, it's like the Legacy. They're distant cousins, but this is, everything is been ramped up.
I would buy another one.
Yeah. Now on the nose, there's definitely some vanilla in there.
I'm getting a vanilla shot.
Yeah, it's like a salty vanilla, but you know, there's also a kind of petrochemical fishiness about it. And that sounds bad, but it's actually very nice. I don't know how I'm going to make a graphic for that. It's sort of a charred fishiness about it.
Oh, again, a vanilla grass.
Yeah, sort of vanilla and grass. There is a tiny bit of smoke in this empty glass. What's left? A tiny bit of caramelized smoke.
There might be island smoke.
Yeah. Now, it does seem like it would be coastal. Ardmore, I mean, it is a highland. It is up there. It's not super close to the coast. Apparently, Ardmore is used in a blend. Teachers is a brand name for a blend, which Ardmore is used. So maybe I should try some Teachers. No, Teachers.
Oh.
It's a blended whiskey.
Oh, I see.
And I remember the brand, but I've never tasted it. Now, when you actually taste it, though, let me try this, the full strength. You try the watery one.
With the water.
Yeah, a little bit of water in that one. It's a little bit biscuity. You know, like shortbread biscuit.
What? Biscuity.
Oh. That was deep as note. I already said biscuity.
Oh, I'm also getting a nori wrap.
I'm stealing your notes. It's a funny combination. It's like a shortbread biscuit wrapped in nori.
Perfect description.
And that sort of fish char. You know, if like the charred skin of fish. It's in there as well. On the finish, I'm a little surprised because I get this coffee note which I don't get anywhere else. And I don't drink coffee, and I don't really like coffee that much, so to me that's slightly a downside to it, but it is pleasant in this case, I think.
Yeah, but I'm getting a burnt caramel.
On the finish, a little bit of burnt caramel. It's quite a complex combination of flavors, isn't it? You're not quite sure if you're eating a salad or I wouldn't say dessert. It's not sweet at all, but there's a complexity in there which makes you pay attention and try and pick apart what is it that we're tasting.
But I think of Ardmore. I think of fish.
It is a bit fishy. All three that we've tried, they've always been a bit fishy. Water versus no water. It doesn't change the profile too much. They're both pretty similar. The water just smooths out the bumps a bit. Oh, it's good.
Don't add butter.
Now, the fact that we're putting it up here, our scoring honestly has been a bit inconsistent. This is maybe a better judgment of what we think of it. This is good. Would you buy another bottle of this?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's good. I'm going to go 91.
I go for 90.
Yeah. But
It's very nice.
worth the money.